Okay, see that we're in. Alright.
You are live.
I am live and we're ready to go. So I'll just count it down now. 3, 2, 1, go. Hello everybody. My name is BlazinZzetti. This is Shadow the Hedgehog. Thanks to your wonderful donations, we are currently doing only dark missions for Shadow the Hedgehog. So this game has this awesome level navigation system where, depending on which missions you complete, usually aligned with either a hero, a neutral, or a dark alignment, you progress through the level map a little bit differently. So in this speedrun, we'll be doing only dark missions because we are just that evil, edgy hedgehog that we all know Shadow is deep inside. So the mission here is to take out all the gun soldiers that are trying to protect the city of Westopolis. And we're evil, we don't want that, so I'm just gonna shoot all of them. I gotta shoot a few other enemies here and there, or like the aliens, since they're, like in that case, they're blocking the emerald, which allows me to hit that spring. Hello Doom. He's the main bad guy. Oh, gotta get this. Just gotta run fast, shoot people along the way. Ooh, that was close. You're not supposed to be able to pick that box. Alright. Alright, so one of the cool things in Shadow is as you kill more enemies of a certain type, you get a red or a blue meter, so dark or hero powers. In this case, we are getting dark powers for Dark Shadow, which has the same properties as an invincibility power-up would in other games, where I don't take any damage. I can just, in this case, I can shoot all I want with infinite ammo. And I have the awesome power of Chaos Blast, but it's really slow to do that because it's like a whole animation. So we're not going to use that really ever. So, yeah. So I just picked up a egg vacuum. This is one of the several shadow weapons or special weapons in the game that you can pick up. You can get those by completing different endings of the game. So this one you can unlock by completing one of the neutral endings where Shadow becomes an android, but he's spoiler alert, he's not. He's weird. So yeah, let's take a look at our count. We are good. I'm gonna vacuum one beetle right here, and then there's two more on the end, and that is all there is to this level. And there we go. First level out of the way, all the gun enemies are taken care of. We are successfully taken over the city.
Anybody who gets in my way is my enemy.
Okay, so up next is Digital Circuit. It is, according to the story, the gun database, so we're basically going into the internet and we need to find their core system and take it out. So not a whole lot to it. It looks fancy and it's pretty. Encoder will probably go crazy because there's a lot of flashy lights all over the place.
Attention, emergency.
So as you can see, we're moving upwards in the level map, so when we end, we'll complete all the top levels and then the very top circle in the very end. Each end level has only 2 endings, so if I wanted to, I can become a good guy real quick. But nope, we're gonna stick with being the bad guys. So I don't have to do anything here. I'm just gonna let Shadow do its own thing to go across this internet cable. I'm not sure what they officially call it. Yeah, as Doom was explaining, we need to take out the core program. So I'm going to try my best to make this cycle. That looks good. And we made it. That's good. Oh, bye Rouge. We'll see Rouge later. Gotta make sure we have a homing attack ready to shoot off.
Oh,
Hello, Rouge.
what a coincidence running into you.
There we go.
I'm on government assignment.
Alright, so these are firewalls. I'm going to be running through this one. In Shadow the Hedgehog, I believe it was the first game to not let you lose all of your rings when you get hit by something. There's a lot of bullets flying all over the place in this game because of all the guns, so you only lose 10 rings per hit, which becomes very useful for like damage boosting or, and yeah, in that case, just going through all the firewalls to take the shortest path. Alright, I'm going to go over here. Here's another shadow box. I'm going to pick up another egg vacuum. We're going to use this mainly at the very end to help speed things up for this level. Get these guys out of our way. Hopefully Rouge will be helpful, taking down these barriers. She is. Thank you very much. Oh, she helps us again. That never happens. Oh god, that was a really bad jump. This is still a pretty good cycle. These are on a world cycle based on the timer. Other sections have local timers, which they only start cycling once you are close enough to the area as it loads up. Alright, so this is the key door. In previous playthroughs I got all the keys in the level, so I can just use this shortcut. It makes navigating this cable network a lot easier. Oh, I'm looking at the stream preview right now. It is not looking good. There's so much encoding problems. Oh my god. Hopefully it looks smooth. This game runs at 60. Alright. So one more section here. Rouge, help me out, please. Rouge usually helps you out there. Alright. I'm going to use the egg vacuum to vacuum that guy up real quick. And we're just going to take out these beetles to make the headlights look at us and transfer us over to where they're at. And alright. So if we were doing the normal ending, we would end right here, but we want to do the dark ending and destroy the core program. So we're going to keep going. Alright, so here's where this egg vacuum becomes really helpful. Vacuuming up these beetles allows us to move these blocks faster. Sometimes they have shields, which you can't shoot with guns. So being able to vacuum them up through it is really helpful in speeding up the level. Okay, I'm going to vacuum this guy up. He's going to drop his gun for me. And I'm going to take the next cycle here. Alright. And there's the core program, and it's gone. 738 or 358. Oh my god, 357. I had a 358 right before we went live, so pretty awesome.
You mind if I read a quick donation?
Go right ahead.
We have $40 from Roguelink, who says, donating the promised $5 for each encounter in the Gargoyles quest run. Thank you very much for that donation. Now we're at $1,111
That
total.
is amazing. That is so much money. Just for a good cause, too. Alright, so somehow we pop up at Eggman's secret castle computer. And we're going to help him keep his base safe. That, for some reason, that's the dark mission. It doesn't really make sense for who's the true bad guy in this game. But it's a fun level. I like this level a lot. Hello, Amy. We're gonna ignore you. Alright, so the objective, the objective for this mission is to light all of his defense candles, which I guess defend his base by doing something. I don't know what those details are. Ashley noted it somewhere. He just wants us to do it, so we're gonna do it. So there's the first one. Do a spin dash to get around that because it's slow. Same for here. And we're gonna skip these pipes. Do a spin dash up here. Alright. Get this balloon. There's the second candle. Alright, now for lucky, we'll hit this. Darn it, I went right past it. There's an invincibility, or there's a slot, random item bubble there. And when you're right around the dropping point, it's an invincibility. So, it would have been nice to have a little change in music, but this soundtrack is pretty awesome. The game's soundtrack in general is really cool. I like it a lot.
What's wrong, Shadow? Does my castle scare you?
No, Eggman, not really.
No, this castle don't fall. Those pulsating blobs are some
Okay.
kind of alien spore. Make sure you don't.
Oh, that was really close. You can fall into that pit with all the larvae, and it can be a real pain to get out. Thankfully, we got just far enough to where the floor geometry could save us.
Do you have any
Alright, so let's light this last one up, or the third one up.
more of the intruders are getting in now?
Here's another key door, like before we got the keys earlier. So I'm going to be able to use this shortcut. Okay. I'm going to try to avoid that magnet shield. It makes these light dash paths really hard. You can accidentally get a ring in the light dash and it'll have this transparent ring so you can still use it. But its bounding box is a lot more smaller. So it can be a little painful to use them. Alright, we're going to light up these torches here. Okay.
Press the X button when you're near some rings.
Right, we're gonna grab this guy. Alright, so here's a flying section. We'll have another one later on in the level.
Right-hand corner of the screen.
But these are basically dodge enemies and
Sure you steer clear of walls and obstacles.
try to keep going fast. There's a key that you can get here. But as I discussed already, we already got it. So no need for that. Alright, so I'm going to jump off of the bird. I call them birds, I don't forget the exact name. Jumping off of him here, he destroys the torch, so I can just run and pick it up. It's faster to run through an item and pick it up instead of just walking up to it, because then there's a
I'm
pickup
one step
animation you
closer
do.
to getting the truth from the doctor.
So,
I will not let him interfere
that
with
it's
my
really
plans.
helpful for that. What the heck is it called? It's over there. I got the Prima guide, like the actual physical guide, and it's on a chair on the other side of the room. I can't look it up. Black Volt, I believe, is the golden one I'll be using later. Alright, so here's the boss. We helped Eggman, but he's like, nah, man, I'm gonna show you the greatest creation yet. So we're gonna kick his butt. Black Hawk sounds right. Wasn't keep track of my ammo. There we go. Yeah, really quick fight. Having lots of weapons available makes it
Sorry,
like all in a
Doctor,
row.
that Chaos Emerald is
Really make
mine.
that fight a lot easier. My best time is about 15 seconds, so that's actually really close to my best time. That's like the best time I've had in a while. Alright, so story-wise, we've met back up with the Black Arm soldiers. Those are the aliens that have invaded the Earth. And we're taking over the city again. And there's these giant bombs, and I need to destroy them all. A lot of people who are playing this game casually probably had a really hard time with this mission. So, I'm going to show you how to do it really easy. So you're going to go over here. You're going to use that sandbag thing to get all the way up here. That's not how you're supposed to do it, but this is where the first bomb is. Where most people would probably never see it. Oh, shoot. Okay, we need to backtrack. Normally, you're supposed to destroy this explosive. It shows the spring. And that's how that part works. Alright, so hello Knuckles. Messing up my jumps. Here's the second bomb. These would be the two bombs that most people would have trouble finding. Okay. Oh, I didn't get him. I need his death. Okay, we're good. Knock it off. Alright, I'm gonna kill a gun soldier over here for the extra dark points. I want to get Dark Shadow after I destroy this bomb. So the two guys spawning here and there. And another one. Okay, Dark Shadow, infinite ammo, infinite durability. Can't be hit. I'm currently using the strongest weapon in the game, the Shadow Rifle. Destroys most things in a single hit. Did a little path there because it opens up. It didn't open it up. Okay, we're good. Yeah, there's an explosive there you have to destroy to open up this passage. God, this is slow. Hopefully we can do this. This is gonna be hard. Alright. This acid lake will kill us, or it will damage us if we're not fast enough. We were, though. Yeah, and as you saw, I took some damage right as the timer ran out. Oh, Shadow. Yeah, they decided to let Shadow curse in this game because cool kids curse or something like that. Not all the characters do it though. Like you'll only hear Sonic say it once, and it's in the mission on the other side of the map. So, oh well. So yeah, we took over the city. So now we're going into space, and we're gonna go fly around the Ark and destroy defense systems that are set up around it, so that we can take over the. Oh, what was it called again? I forget if there's an actual name for it, but the giant cannon that can destroy planets. So here's the Black Bolt. It's most like the other bird that I keep calling them birds, like the Black Hawk I had earlier in Eggman's level, except this one has rockets, and I need to destroy a few beetles that we'll find along the way. Okay, I am way off track there. So yeah, Shadow Rifle, 2 shots, those things are down. Grab the next Black Bolt and we keep going. Eclipse Cannon, why did I forget that? Anyhow, there's not much to this level, it's pretty much an auto-scroller, minus a bit of killing here and there, and taking out the defense matrices.
Mind if I read a quick donation?
Go right ahead.
We have $10 from Made Walk Herd, who says, "Someone said that the US soundtrack was $9 a head, and I thought that I should do something about that." Donation goes towards the US soundtrack and Sonic CD.
Alright, yeah, if there's any times for donation, this would be the level to do so, because I've explained everything about it, basically. Minus like a strat I'm setting up for, but it'll make sense once we get to the next one.
But yeah, just a reminder that all donations are going towards charity water, and while all the incentives have been met, there are a variety of bid wars that you can contribute to, such as the Undertale incentive, the Sonic CD bid war, or the Undertale incentive, and the Super Metroid Save and Kill the Animals. So go check that out if you want to donate. It's for a good cause.
Alright, so I moved up my dark meter, which gives me Dark Shadow as soon as I get off the Black Bolt. When you're on a vehicle, you can't get into Hero or Dark Shadow. This just doesn't let you, which is very convenient for me because it allows me to have infinite ammo as I go through the barriers and take out the defense matrix there. There's a way to do it that you just ram up against the defense matrix. I don't like that strat a lot because there's a chance that the defense turrets will actually be able to get around the defense and take out the Black Bolt, which leaves you falling in midair with no way to save yourself. But yeah, now we have control of the Ark,
Cannon is nearby.
and
Say your
in a, what's it called, Independence Day like cutscene that I will be skipping, unfortunately, we take out like the White House with it, but the president gets away. So to take care of business, we're going to be going right into the gun fortress where all the gun soldiers are at. Oh, we have to take out this guy first. I forgot about this guy.
Blue Falcon. I'm engaging the Hedgehog.
This guy can be a pain. That's probably why I forgot about him. I was like, don't think about it, don't think about it, don't think about it, don't think about it. Alright, so I grabbed one of his guns. He has this awesome beam that I don't want to get hit by. So, I want to take out his back turrets first. If I can take out the back turrets, I'm going to wait for these to hit. Okay. If you take out the back turrets, he's more likely to look at you forwards. And then when you look at him forward, you can attack the cockpit, which is the part that does the most damage. I'm going to grab this ammo so I don't have to come back down here. Yeah. You just lock on and fire away. I think that's the last turret. Yeah, okay. That was really good. That's the best fight I've had in weeks. It's like it's second off of my personal best, too. Yeah, you'll see a lot of
planet-piercing eclipse cannon. There's no
a lot of
escape
calls
for you
back
now.
to SA2 in this game, since Shadow started in SA2. It's pretty awesome. Like, the Ark soundtrack was actually Final Rush. Bigfoot's music, or the gun boss music, is in the gun boss battles here. It's pretty cool. Alright, we had the planet, it says Black Doom, but humans haven't given up yet. So like I described earlier, we're going to go take them out. Now, one important aspect we haven't done yet, and it's pretty crazy in Shadow Hedgehog, is the Chaos Control glitch. It's pretty OP. You'll see why once I start using it. So instead of killing the gun soldiers, we're going to kill the aliens to give us hero meter. Getting enough hero meter gets us Chaos Control. Alright. I'm actually going to grab a shadow box item here. Thank you. Heal these gun soldiers a bit for some hero points. Here's the shadow rifle. So the dark mission here is to destroy their computers. There's 3 really big ones. Oh, shoot. Okay. Beholding the ultimate power. Alright, Chaos Control glitch. It's a race condition where I go into the chaos, or use Chaos Control and use the checkpoint menu at the same time. Infinite Chaos Control. So, destroy the computer. Get the next checkpoint. Continue on. So, because the checkpoint stops all the timers, it stops the timer for the Chaos Control meter. So, yeah, infinite Chaos Control for as long as I want. I want to stop here. That went perfectly. So we're going to go back to that checkpoint later to take out the second computer, but we want to go to the third one first because it's faster. Something we haven't really done a whole lot of is using checkpoints. Checkpoints lets you go back and forth between levels in case you miss something. Like what if I missed the first computer? Then you can just... Hopefully you had a checkpoint that let you go far back enough to use it. Okay, there's the ending for the hero mission. We're gonna go back and finish it up. Okay. Watch these lasers here, they can be dumb. And we're good. So that was about 5 seconds slower than the current world record for this level, which is, as far as I know, held by me.
Last, the human resistance has been crushed.
So that was pretty good. It went really smoothly. Alright, next up, final boss of this path. It is Sonic, but not only just Sonic, but the gun secret project, which is Diablon. So you gotta take them both out. You're not really gonna hurt Sonic at all. You're really just gonna focus on Diablon. So I'm gonna go over here first, grab a weapon, stay away from me, Sonic. Alright, so I'm gonna use Sonic to get some height, and I'm gonna do a whole bunch of huts. If people are familiar with that means from SA2 and the Bio Lizard fight. Just wail on the guy. I don't want to use my pistol yet. I want to wait until I have enough dark power to use it. Alright, trigger him to fight me. Like, gotta make sure you maintain your rings. This guy can be really, really dumb if you're not careful. Sonic can be a pain too. This is going really well. This could go so much worse. Okay, so we're at the point where I can probably safely start using my pistol the next time he lowers his shields. Except I didn't hit any of those, so I am not gonna use the pistol until I get Dark Shadow. Infinite ammo, just keep shooting the guy. Please lower your shields. And that's time. Alright. That was really good. Only dark missions. That might be a PB for my GameCube time. I found that
2704.
2704? Ooh, I
It was
got
more like a 27 flat, I think.
I'll have to check.
What is your PB?
It is a 2725 for GameCube. I can get a faster
dang.
RTA time on Xbox version, which I only discovered very recently. So
I think
that's
that was
pretty
definitely
cool.
PB then. Yeah. Marathon PB.
Marathon PB.
Yeah.
Nice work.
Awesome, awesome. I'm really excited about how well that went. It's a lot closer to the estimate compared to the hero missions.
I've got all
So,
the chaos
yeah.
emeralds.
Yeah, no, that went really well. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed that.
Shadow, what are you gonna do with them?
Yeah, great job, dude.
Yeah, technically GameCube world record, except for the fact that I'm the only one that actually does this category so far. So, if you're interested in running the game, definitely hit me up in anything BlazinZzetti. No, I'd be happy to help out with learning the game.
To destroy this damn planet.
But yeah, thank you very much for having me. It's
This is
a great
who I
cause for
am.
supporting here. Evil Shadow Wrath.
Alright, so coming up next we have Sonic CD 2011 continuing on with the Sonic block. So be sure to stick around for that. Thanks again to Blazin for this excellent showcase. You did very well.
Thank you. It was an honor.
We're going to go to a quick setup and we'll be right back, guys.